They're leaving. They see what's happening here. Oh, they walked all the way. They somehow got access through Lithuania, Russia, and Sweden. And there's the Danish army. So the Danes might well peace out, which is not actually a bad thing. Because they're giving them war score. Someone in Paris? Yes. Sicily. Alright, so I'm a little bit annoyed that I'm not going to be able to kill Trier down here, because that would have been an easy source of war score. Oh well. At least we've liberated Morocco. War score should now drop. And Morocco should be far more likely to stay in the war. It's just too bad that my army sucks so hard compared to theirs. Ah, military tech. Which does give us better artillery. Much better artillery. They're still level 21. Alright, the Danes are starting to take their land back. Note the Danes are starting to walk away. Damn it, Denmark. So I think I'm going to have to go up here and help the Danes out with that stupidness. Alright. Intercontinental trade. Establishing colonial subjects overseas has allowed us to expand our trade while remaining in control, importing goods from lands that are essentially under Scottish control. As long as we supply a colony with what they need, they have no reason to start putting gold in the hands of our enemies. So we can lose mercantilism, or we can gain mercantilism and lose liberty desire. I'm actually okay losing mercantilism, because it is really easy for me to gain. Oh, clergy are pissy. Sorry, I didn't even realise that. So, clergy want land. So let's give them something cheap then, like Desmond. Here you go, clergy. Have Desmond. Another thing I could do is just start spamming out mercenaries like there's no tomorrow. Wait, I'm medium? I'm not medium. Mercenary spam might well, hang on. Recruiting mercenaries reduces drill, doesn't it? Professionalism. Is it like 1 per regiment? How does it work? Doesn't say. Oh, wait. So hiring... Okay, 0.15 per. That's not too bad. It's like 10 mercs. Well, it's like 7 mercs per point. That's okay. I can do that. So, sheer weight of numbers. Where are you going? Just stay home. I don't want you actually attacking stuff. Just hold what you've got. Can't believe that France is actually being occupied by Sicily. What's going on, France? What's going on? Wages full on war gains money like a few hours of gameplay ago. This is 25 loans. That always happens in my games though. I bankrupt my nation, building up like an economic foundation, then after that I become an unstoppable juggernaut. I'm just very, very aggressive when it comes to building the economy early on. Which can be dangerous. Like, there are definite downsides to it. Like the 2 bankruptcies. But I do play for the long term. Let's go to Lolland, actually. So we're not suffering attrition. Then I think once I have 60,000 men here, I'm just going to drop them all on Lund, take all of that stuff back. Because I can see Burgundy hiding up there. Now, this is a superiority war. So long as I keep on picking my fights carefully and getting superiorities, we're good. Which is why I wish that you guys wouldn't run off and suicide. Alright, 60,000 against you. Go. Good. Ew. The rapid expansion of our ports and docks has led to some of the young men leaving the farms and finding work on the ships for trading companies. It's getting harder to find men we can count on when it's time for war. That's kind of annoying. I think at this point, I'm just going to take the money. When we're not at war, we can take the more peaceful options. We are down an advisor. So we need the Diplo guy, which is yours. Which we cannot hire for another 10 years. So we're going to have to pay for the expensive Diplo. John Stewart. Benjamin Uxbridge. Johann Willem Frieso. I mean, there's no real reason not to go for that one. Let's keep the level 3 stuff going. We have ideas. We could get a admin idea. We still haven't teched up an admin. Oh, yes we have. Oh, we could totally do that. I mean, what I would like to do is go and liberate all of that, but while we have Denmark in the war still, I think this makes more sense. And then we just need to... Whoop. You're chasing after the death. Denmark, what are you doing? Stop being complete idiots. Force march, let's catch them. At least this is catching Burgundy out in the open. My morale is so poor. Compared to basically any of these guys. It's terrible. Where's my other ship? Oh, I haven't picked you up yet. Jump on the boats. Head over to Finn. Damn it, Denmark! Keep it together! Denmark's going to peace out very soon because they just got rebel spawns. Actually. Oh no, it's fine. You can still land in Finn. What was the... Wow, 67 supply in Hamburg. It's like, how are you not taking attrition for parking 52,000 men there? Apparently they're not. Do I really need this right now? I'm not sure I do. Because I still want to save the words. I want to save the war score so that I can go after... not war score. I want to save the admin points so I can core the Netherlands as soon as this war is over. So, 90,000 men descending on Sieland's 20. And you've come back, but that's fine. These are easy victories for us. So one of you goes... Wait, what? Oh. Which is the really fast one? I'm just going to shift consolidate all of you. Oops. I knew there was one who hadn't been done yet. You. Shift consolidate. Fight! Reinforcements. There you go. Bye! These guys are not waking up. We're down to -5. And Denmark's back at medium. You're welcome! So I think it's basically got to be these quick hit and run attacks. Nova Scotia's on high. Liberty Desire again because I'm losing troops. Actually, how am I doing for force limit? I'm still 5 under. I'm going to make you... Oh, don't have manpower for the... Right, I need 15,000. I have a silly amount of money. Let's build some more training fields. There you go. Were my troops good? No, my troops suck. They used to be good when shock mattered. Shock doesn't matter anymore. Request for military access from France. Alright. We'll keep you from attacking me in the meantime, at least. Oh, they're all the way down to 39. 34. War enthusiasm now. I'm at 36. So basically, so long as we don't lose any of this additional territory, I think we're going to be good. In fact, Morocco is sieging them down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to position myself over here ready to go for Colding as soon as they realise Amsterdam's gone. Because Morocco is probably going to lose that. As soon as they realise, oh wait, we're being sieged. But then again, they might be parking their troops over here because they recognise that my full 90,000 is over on that side. So they may not respond. Or they'll send half of them. Which would end badly for them, because I still have my transport fleet over here. Like, this is the advantage of naval superiority. You can just move troops. Mobility. Also, just tell your American colony there's oil in Germany. Doesn't matter that they don't know what it is, they'll come anyway. Well, the problem with that is they'll end up invading Afghanistan. Like, there's oil in Germany! Afghanistan gets invaded. Sorry, America. Not sorry. Oh, you're coming across again. Let's make sure we take Lund. They might reinforce each other. That's fine. Yeah, you're too late. That's better results. Oh! Stack wipe. Do it! They couldn't run, apparently. I'll take it. Oh, and one of you stay here. And we're up to 0. Or down to 0, depending how you look. Why am I on low? Why am I on low? And we're back up to medium. Wow, that's fluctuating ever so slightly. Oh, you have more rebels. Damn it, Denmark. Keep it together. Ooh, another colony. Excellent. So while we're fighting all of these wars abroad, the Empire keeps growing. It is an unstoppable force. There you go. Damn it. Okay. Need more manpower. Hey, Bussy. Well, it's not so much that there's no manpower, it's the fact that I just got out of a very expensive war against the Netherlands, and then kind of sort of triggered a coalition. I'm not worried about the coalition. I'm still going to win this. But, yeah, I was very low on manpower when this whole thing kicked off. Also, I've not been investing in my manpower, like, at all. I am now. A little bit late, sure. Sicily have pieced out with France. Even though Sicily managed to occupy half of France, I'm still kind of chuckling about that fact. I'm not on low enthusiasm. Stop lying. We're fine. I think it's just because it says you're out of manpower. Den Haag has been looted? Shocking. Okay, so what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start consolidating the infantry units to conserve manpower. And then we'll bring in mercenaries if and when we need them. You guys just woken up to the danger down here? You have. So Morocco has 24,000 men down there. What tech are you? Morocco's being counter-invaded again. You are a 22. Those guys are still 21. I'm also 22. My problem is the morale, though. They just have so much more morale than I do. Because my army tradition sucks. My naval tradition, if we were fighting this stuff at sea, I'd be like kicking them left, right and centre, which is probably why they're not doing that. But still, so they are sending like 20,000 men to go and fight Morocco. I'm sorely tempted to load up my troops on ships and head down to the Netherlands and fight them down there. A little bit concerned that these guys might wake up to that fact. Well, we will send one stack. We can always lift them out of there. Oldenburg decided no. Then I think with the other crew, I'm going to do this. And we're going to provoke them. Okay, Morocco's going home. This is fine. Yeah, we're not going to do this. Because it's going to take them a while to siege this down. It's a level 6 fort, so even though the garrison there is kind of low, I'm beginning to think maybe I should have defensive ideas. Let's head into IOreland. I mean, war score is in our favour right now. I'm surprised that Denmark's not given up. So I'll give them that credit where it's due. You have 24,000 men coming down to deal with that. You should be able to win that one. Especially as my little counterattack over here should keep them busy. And they're splitting troops out to go and deal with the fort. They're just getting very easily distracted. Den Haag is spelled in Dutch. Well, apparently the Scots know how to do Den Haag. But you're right, that should be the Hague and anglicised. Just made the Germans fight in a 2-front war. How about a 3-front war? Portugal, the Netherlands and Denmark. Yeah, Den Haag is a thing. It's right there. They split it out from Holland. Holland split up. So in Rule Britannia, the Netherlands has been completely redone. So like Overstricht and Gelre have been split up. Friesland and Groningen have been split up. Den Haag and Holland have been split. Don't know if any others have. Meppen, I think, is split out from Osnabrück. So yeah, this Rule Britannia isn't really Rule Britannia, it's Rule Britannia and the Dutch. The Dutch... Oh, and also all of the Dutch miners now have ideas. So Gelderland has their own idea group, for example. They don't just use German miner ideas anymore. So my next game will probably be as Gelderland. Or maybe the Knights. I still really want to do a Knights game. Because the Knights get... Hang on, do the Knights still exist? No. Yes, they do. Do you still get the galley bonus? Discipline, fort defense, galley combat ability plus 20%. Ooh, and chance to capture plus 15. And they still have the plus 50% naval force limit. So, theoretically, the Knights will actually have a better navy than Britain will, so long as you're in, like, land areas, and will definitely beat Venice. So you have the plus 20% galley combat ability from the Reconquista of the Sea, plus the chance to capture enemy ships, which is nice. Plus you can get the naval doctrine, the galley combat, which is another 15%. Plus you can get naval ideas, which is a further 25%. You can kind of see how you can really stack up the Knights' naval combat to... One, take down the Ottomans, because as long as you control the Mediterranean, the Ottomans cannot fight you back. And then you just take the islands off of, like, Cyprus, Crete, Malta, maybe the Balearics. And then from there you can actually start invading. Who are the Knights and why are they so good at sea? Well, for centuries they were a real thorn in the Ottoman side, because they were basically Christian pirates. And they kept on... sinking and destroying Ottoman shipping. And some of the most one-sided sieges is when the Ottomans were invading, it was initially Rhodes, but I think most of the fights were over Malta, which was their headquarters for a long time. Is when the Ottomans invaded Malta, it was like 10,000 against 600, and the 600 win. Like, there are some really impressive not naval invasions, really impressive sieges which the Knights won. Hence they also get their land defense bonuses. Colding has fallen. Morocco is down to medium. It's just because this war, just because of the plus 30 coalition war penalty. I'm annoyed that Morocco is considered medium now, though. Oh, that's because you lost your fort. Alright. Burgundy's at medium. Unfortunately, I don't really see a way of kicking Anhalt out of this fight. So Denmark's about to be at full strength again. Denmark's regained all of their territory. So welcome back to the war, Denmark. And these guys don't seem particularly willing to come after me. And get a new Diplotech, which no one else has. Oh, it's expansion. Yeah, it must be. Do I want to do that? Do I have any other uses for Diplo? No. And I have the cheaper idea cost right now because of my Education Act. Yeah, do it. May as well. Oh, and I could do another one. Okay, I had more Diplo stored up than I realised. Nice. Oh, you're saying that I could be the first to, even now, hit the next level. Wait. Those are admin. I was saving up my admin. Damn it. Now I realise what I just did wrong. How are the Burkers feeling? Kinda chill, pretty chill. Don't really want to kill me, which is nice. So in that case, what I will do is... Yeah, I see these guys are marching now. More development. Yeah, that was admin, I know. Oh, bollocks. Built up Mordor. Did not mean to do that. And I think it's going to be time for some more manpower buildings as well, seeing as we have basically infinite money. Ooh, Mordor. Yeah! Build me a barracks worthy of Mordor! Or a training field, technically. Alright, you guys are on the march. Run away! Actually, hang on. Stay here. Refill garrison. Run away! Run away! Go. Thank you. Consolidate. Not you. Group. And now they have to fully siege down Colding again. Unfortunately, Denmark, it's a level 2 fort. Try a Manx campaign sometime. Maybe. We've lost the siege of Den Haag. That went pretty quickly, unfortunately. Plus 30 coalition war penalty is harsh. And I lost my cheap theologian. However, theologians are fairly easy to get. Am I still suffering from inflation? Yeah, but nowhere near as badly as I was. However, I would still very much like to have... Actually, Inquisitor would be good for the missionary strength. I would still most like to have the Master of the Mint, though, I think. In fact, you're not converting anyone right now. May as well convert some other things. Revisit the Timurids. So long as Ming doesn't just declare war on them. I'll go up to 60, which is fine. And then we're going to take the cheap missionary strength guy. Beautiful. Which means I can actually convert that stuff. Great. And then... Actually, I can... Wait. Convert everything? I can. So let's not do the easy one. Let's do the hard ones while we have the missionary strength guy. I was thinking, if the Danes weren't here, I could actually just go shipping in and out of Sjælland to let a couple of them cross, blockade again, fight off the couple that have crossed. But I think that's going to be far too much micromanagement. Morocco, damn it! Why don't... what? Okay, so apparently the Danes have taken the war to North Africa. This war was going well, now it's not going quite so well, but it's still kind of going well. Well, while they're doing all of this, I think I may as well just head down to Morocco and clear them out of Morocco again. Ugh. Another general has just died. I'm just waiting for them to attack Denmark from behind again. How am I doing for army tradition? My army tradition is dreadful. I think I need to sit around with turned on forts for more, so I can build that up.